Okay, so Kevin McCarthy was at the New York Stock Exchange, and he was there on Monday, and he warned that, oh my God, America's debt is unsustainable. It's a threat to the nation. And he, went after Joe Biden for refusing to negotiate on cost-cutting measures. This is in regards to the debt ceiling. I'll quote him here. Without exaggeration, American debt is a ticking time bomb that will detonate unless we take serious, responsible action. Yet, how has President Biden reacted to this issue? He has done nothing. The longer President Biden waits to be sensible to find an agreement, the more likely it becomes that this administration will bump into the first default in our nation's history. Now, again, that's not going to happen either. That's just not true. And we've discussed that before here on the program. The Constitution won't allow us to default on our debt. Government's still going to collect taxes. Janet Yellen is going to have to direct that money to paying our debt. Period. The end. So let's take that and put that aside. I've already gone over that here on the program. Anyway, and it's nice, Kevin, and I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I'm so sick and tired. I've been doing this for so long, talking about spending and, government out of control and reckless this and reckless that. And it's both frickin' sides, man. It's both sides. When Kevin McCarthy comes out and he talks about this, I roll my eyes. Republicans signed on. Republican senators signed on to that omnibus spending bill, that monstrosity, that joke with all the handouts and giveaways. Last week here on the program, we went over, it's a great piece in the Wall Street Journal, great piece of journalism going into all of the myriad of weapons systems that the Pentagon still has to pay for. Not because they want these weapons systems, but because members of Congress like that money going to their district. I don't care that the money's being wasted and being flushed down the toilet. They just want that money being flushed down the toilet in their freaking district. And I ain't sorry, people, okay? This is not just donkeys. It's the damn elephants as well. And that's the thing that drives me nuts. Oh my God, I wish I could get off every damn Republican fundraising email that they send me. You're pathetic and sad. How do you people go to Republican media? How do you trust these people? They lie. At least the Democrats, we're just going to keep spending. And they do. And, they want to raise taxes and they want to continue to spend. At least they're honest about it. Republicans lie. Oh, yeah, we give a damn about spending and all that stuff. Bullshit. Anyway. Again, there's another Wall Street Journal talking about this debt ceiling marker. McCarthy wants to go back as part of his debt ceiling deal here. He wants to bring back spending levels to 2022. 2022, then cap the growth of spending 1% annually over 10 years for domestic discretionary accounts. Okay, it's not out of control. And quite frankly, it's just not that much. Again, they said the Wall Street Journal points out, and I disagree. The negotiating weakness is that Mr. McCarthy didn't distinguish between defense and social welfare priorities, which suggests that defense could take a hit. Oh, no, not that. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. When you're 30 plus trillion dollars in debt, everything is going to have to, take a bit of a hit. Oh, I know. Keep spending because China building a menacing military. Do you have any idea how much more money we spend than China on our military every single year? Oh, I know. U.S. defense spending is only 3% of the economy, a historical low. Well, maybe we should stop spending ridiculous sums of money on weapons systems that the Pentagon doesn't want. Maybe we should, move that money elsewhere. Again, McCarthy also was doing the, I gave kudos to Macron, the anti-Macron. Social Security and Medicare won't be touched. Well, can't even talk about it. Social Security and Medicare, as far as the elephants and donkeys are concerned, it's like, Voldemort. You can't say that word. Some of the other things that they want to put in this debt ceiling deal is energy and permitting reforms, which passed the House, and actually a Democrat votes for it as well. This I like. Work requirement for able-bodied adults between 18 and 59 in return for food stamps. Again, I don't understand the argument against that. Food stamps or Medicaid. If you're able-bodied, you have to go out and get a job. And they want to claw back some of the COVID money as well. Soon as they put up that claw back the COVID money thing, you're going to see all of these states all of a sudden go on a massive spending spree. We got to spend it. We got to spend it all before they take it away. That's how much money is floating around there. You think about our government, how we do our baseline budgeting, and every dollar has to be spent by the last week. That's it, because fiscal year starts in October. Last week in September. Worst week of the year for the American taxpayer. Got to spend it all. Again, that's us on tax day 2023. Man, that's cute, Kevin. Okay. Yeah, maybe we'll give you a participation trophy. We'll see what this ends up. Biden seems to have taken a stand saying, I'll push this thing up to the debt limit. And why is he going to do that? Yeah, well, he knows he's going to have the media on his side. He knows the media is going to be on his side, and he's going to make the Republicans look bad. Again, Republicans could have done more, quite frankly, if they had rejected the omnibus spending bill. But no. Yeah, it's just too many Republicans there that wanted to put up libraries in their district dedicated to themselves, and rest areas with urinals dedicated to themselves, and all that other bullshit that these dirtbags like to spend money on. WatchDog on WallStreet.com.